Hello, my name is Czerniachowicz. I'm a PhD professor at the University of Szczecin at the Faculty of Economics, Finance and Management. And I present my paper with PhD Anna Wieczorek-Szymańska, who is my co-author, in the research that we start, and is the first step of our research. And this presentation, it will be has got three parts. The first is an introduction. The second one is the main presentation, and the last is conclusion. And I would like to tell about this presentation because the main goal it was to analyze some different definition about entrepreneurial university, and we wanted to find some tools, some systems, some procedures to develop our university to be more entrepreneurial. And of course, it's a lot of different definitions, but at these days we thought that it will be very important to find not one solution, but the best practices to implement at our university, and of course in the other universities we are cooperated. And today and the last days we were talking about entrepreneurial organizations, and we know that it's no one tools, no one system to be the best in different kind of the organization, but we would like to try to find and put like a good practices. This presentation is only a small part in the huge discussions at the literature, and the main question that we put at the article, it was in which dimension the idea of the entrepreneurial university can lead to the development of the university. And the first we were thinking about entrepreneurial organization, and we found different papers about the organizations. And for example, this organization is very focused to human capital, knowledge, to use opportunities, of course, create new added value. But the most important at the definitions and the entrepreneurial universities is to find the very important conditions to try to implement this theory to the practice. Of course, it's few definitions of the entrepreneurial university, but we try to use the methodology is bibliometric analysis of publication indexed by Web of Science Core Collection database, and among 247 publications issued between 1980 and 2018, which searched by the phrase entrepreneurial university, about 50% of them were published last 5 years. It means that this problem is really very important, not only for us, but also for other researchers. And we tried to put all these important informations and definitions in one huge compare between traditional and entrepreneurial university, and we focus on 4 of the sphere. The entrepreneurial university can be seen from 4 of these perspectives: research, teaching, mission, and management. And for example, this kind of sphere research, it's very important that the entrepreneurial university should be open publication and conferences, but restricted patents, licenses, and of course agreements about innovation should be open for the both education and the science. The next, very important for us for teaching, it's very important that entrepreneurial university should create scientists, professionals and entrepreneurs, and of course it should be transdisciplinary and or interdisciplinary, focus on fields and industry needs. The levels, it's important that we should focus on the graduate and doctorate. And new profile of the academic teacher, he, she should be a trainer or the manager, academic manager. In the 3rd mission, it's very important that we can define new vision, and the orientation is on the markets, economy, business, and administration. Of course, triple helix, universities, industry, and government. And the last sphere about management, it's very important that it's different way to the financing, to the model, to the strategy, and the leadership. It's new type of the culture. The last of my presentation is conclusion. And I would like to say that it's our first step of our research, and it's only a theoretical research, but we would like to focus in the future in these very important questions, and we would like to find the answers, of course, and show you the next presentation and the next year at the conference of PISA 3. And I would like to tell that, of course, the implementing of entrepreneurial university, it's not very easy, and it's not simple, and it will be not very fast, but it's very important for the universities in Poland, but I think it's not only in Poland. Maybe it will be at all. Thank you.
Thank you very much. This is a very interesting topic. I hope there will be many questions.
Should I start again? No. You put in your presentation a lot of time for this comparison between traditional university and entrepreneurial university. This comparison, does it based on a real comparison of different universities, or is this a theoretical comparison?
Just now it's theoretical, but we want to find some tools which could be implemented in our university to be much more entrepreneurial, to be focused on the students, of course graduated, and the staff.
Okay. I think the explanation for the entrepreneurial university is really good, no problem at all, but careful if you speak a traditional university and do it in an auditorium with some traditional universities. You will complain about it. That's because there's a mixed always, and you put them in a corner what they for sure do not like to be.
Okay, but I mean that not traditional like we are, but we are on the some of the level to develop to be entrepreneurial, more entrepreneurial. For example, Project PISA is a tool. It's a very important project to be more entrepreneurial in every kind of the universities.
I understand what you say. The only thing is, many universities will understand them as a traditional university.
Okay.
And you put them in this corner, like you described, that can be a little bit critical. Because they say that we are not, no, we have money of this entrepreneurial attitudes already.
Okay, thank you.
Any other questions, any other comments? Yes, please.
Thank you very much for the...
Please speak up a bit.
Thank you very much.
It's much better.
Should be a question.
For the interesting presentation, I just wanted to find out, is this way of looking at this problem specific to Europe, or is it applicable across the board? Whether it's in Africa or Asia or...
I think it's applicable to all the universities. And now we are collaborate with African universities, and I think that we can try to research how, at what level of the entrepreneurial way is each university.
Any other questions? If not, you know, this issue is my, I would say, old love. Entrepreneurial University. Professor Grunwald will probably also remember that when we were, I think it was Cape Town, we were presenting comparison between University of Bismarck and Slovak University of Technology as far as the qualities of entrepreneurial universities. We were using the questionnaire developed by the UK professor Alan Gibb, and comparing these universities. Besides, I did the same exercise with one Dutch university and another German university, comparing this to Slovak University of Technology with various results. And I would advise you not to deal so much with all the theoretical aspects, but take a real entrepreneurial university. Take Massachusetts Institute of Technology. This is a real entrepreneurial university, yeah, par excellence. Yeah, another. Well, I'm not sure about Poland, but speaking about Germany, yeah, I would say Technical University, University of Technology Munich, RWTH Aachen. Yeah, these are typical universities. These are, well, each such university should have clearly formulated in its strategy that they want to be, I don't know when, but sometime, entrepreneurial university. Otherwise, it's just, you know, nothing. These are just activities of some groups who are interested in this, but, well, it should be clearly stated in the strategy of the university. That's a starting point. And everything then comes from it. If you might be interested in it, I could maybe send you or give you references to all these articles we have already written.
It's our first step. And after, we would like to find the good practices. And thank you for this advice.
Pleasure. Anybody else? Okay, thank you very much.